you could cast mage armor. You could cast the armor spell. Not shield, but the armor spell. Which, actually, you do have memorized. So, hold on. Let's do this.
Time to move?
I forgot about the armor spell, you guys!
Yes?
Since I don't have stupendously good armor, maybe I'll just do that with myself. Drop this. Grab the armor. I think we can rest 100% fine in the dungeon here, with no risk at any time whatsoever.
What is it?
It will be done. Your servant awaits.
Alright, let's leave. Alright, so we got Jaheira. Jaheira's fantastic. So yeah, we can, let's give her the armor. I think she can use the shield. And does she use scimitars, clubs, quarterstaff, sling, scimitar? Well, we use her to shield. So yeah, she's a really good frontline tank. We don't have a scimitar. I guess she could just use a quarterstaff for now, even though that will disable the shield. And she levels up right away. So, you know, sure, why not? Use spears. Well, she could use a lot of things. Is a spear one-handed? No, it's two-handed. So it's moot. I could just give her a one-handed weapon she's not proficient in, just so that she uses the shield, but I don't think we're going to need to worry about that.
Speak.
So, what we'll do is we'll save. We'll just rest here, because I think, despite the fact that everyone's going to be like, what? I can't believe you'd rest over here! I think it's 100% fine.
I would have run screaming a dozen times.
None of this is like a big deal. We're just going to skip through.
Yes?
Here. So we're going to cast Find Familiar. Which, oh, do I have to target a location? Excellent. So we've got a pet pseudo-dragon. Which... How do we...
Speak.
How do we bag you?
Certainly.
There you go. I want to pick you up and put you in a pack. Excellent. So now we're never going to pay attention to our pet ever. Oh, can I not move you? Hang on. Where's the pseudo-dragon? Oh, there it is. There you go. You're going to be in that spot. I'll put the pantaloons next there. Great! So the whole reason to have these guys is we do actually get some, we do get a stat from it, don't we? I think that's one of the things we get from having this familiar. Does anyone remember? You get extra HP. Where does that actually say it in our thing? Caster receives half the familiar's hit points. There you go, as bonus HP. Perfect. So you just keep it in your bag forever, and it never dies, and then you can just ignore it. So I'll just grab some more magic missile memorizations. That's going to be fine. Yes. And then over here, we're just going to recast our... I guess Stone Skin is still running, actually. But now I can cast my armor spell, and we can run around like this.
What is
All right.
I'm listening.
Now, this is a room that does nothing right now, but it's got this weird portal. Portal requires some sort of key. Can't step through without it. Alrighty. It's like a Stargate. Yeah. So there's a door here, the door here. I think we're going to go this way. I did not actually set up the druid spells. That is true. Could have done that before resting. Yeah, we're not going to bother with Doom. Entangle's pretty good. I think what we're mostly just going to do here is we're just going to get a whole bunch of heal spells. Problem with Druid is they have no good second level spells. Like, Barkskin isn't bad, except it doesn't last that long and isn't that powerful. Charm Person or Mammal is not going to be that useful right now. Some slow poisons could be nice if we run into poison. I don't think there's any over here. Good berries are not bad in single player because they will be auto-consumed on rest. So I think we'll grab a couple of those. I can't remember if we have to cast them intentionally and then we rest and then they'll eat them to fill up or whatever. But we can do that. I mean, Find Traps isn't bad, but we've got things. Call Lightning only works outdoors. We're not there. Hold Animal is not going to be very useful. Invisibility Purge is insanely good. I mean, Call Lightning is insanely good outside. Invisibility Purge is really handy. Miscast Magic is good for fucking with mages. Summon Insect it is going to be replaced with something else fairly soon. Probably I'll get like a couple of Cure Medium Wounds or something like that. Flame Blade to use as a shield. That's an interesting point. It doesn't last very long, which is kind of awkward, so I'll probably not worry about it. Call Woodland Beings is insanely strong. Because it's a 4th level spell. The thing you summon, the Dryad, actually has access to 5th level spells. So I think it's worth grabbing at least one of those. And then, ooh, Harper's Call we'll get later on. Oh, raises people from the dead. Ah, okay.
Speak.
All right, I don't think we need to rest to change those around right now. We'll go a little bit more as is. So we got a little trap over here, which is fine. Like, oh, what does it do? A bunch of dead people? It summons lightning mephits. Which we could sit here, ow, 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 and farm for XP. But as you can see, it actually can do a lot of damage to lightning bolts and kill Minsk.
It will be done.
So, what we might do instead... Where's your, Oh, you can't hide in shadows because of your armor anymore.
That.
As I said, that'll probably trigger. What I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to run up and disable the machine right away. We can farm it for a little XP. I guess it's the machine that's sending it. I don't know. There we go. Alright, lightning machine is turned off. That's good. Now we can beat the shit out of this thing.
Speak. What do you want?
Done.
Nature's servant awaits.
Yeah, so this game has a lot of deaths in it. You have to constantly quick save. There's so much shit that can just kill you so fast.
Without doubt.
So we'll get an interesting little conversation over here. Aataqah! Petra, welcome! You've escaped somewhat later than I'd hoped. I am Aataqah. Alright. You have my welcome and a little piece of this place. I would do so try to keep it more appealing than the rest. My thanks. How do you know my name? Your name is well known amongst those who watch. Your life thread is bright indeed. Hey, Tony! I heard someone was building an ark to escape the return of Baal. I asked him where he was going to keep the bees, and he said in the archive. Archive. Life thread is bright indeed. Your path lies many dark and frayed ends. God, that's funny. As to easing your mind answering some questions those truly plague you, it's not my place to do so. Then, you know, what use can you be to me? Such assistance will depend on yourself. Are you prepared to answer a question? Sure, I'll answer a question. Alright, here's the hypothetical. You and your sibling are captured and locked in separate cells, unable to communicate. The mage responsible appears and speak. He explains his sadistic game. In each cell, there's a magical button. If you press the button, and your sibling does not, you will die, but your sibling is free. If your sibling presses the button, you do not, they will die, but you will go free. If neither of you nor your sibling press the button, both of you will die. So it's the prisoner's dilemma. If you both press your respective buttons, both of you will die. The mage says you have one turn in the hourglass to decide your actions, and then he leaves. This is silly. Buttons are now not how one escapes dungeons. I would smash the button and rain beatings liberally down on the wizard for playing such a trick. Verily, of that I have no doubt, Minsk. But the question is hypothetical and requires an answer born of the wisdom of Petra, not your impatience. So, here, if you say you'll press the button, he summons, I believe, an ogre mage. If you don't press the button, he blasts at you and summons some gibberlings. So the gibberlings is an easier fight. The ogre mage gives you more XP. I'm going to press the button. Interesting. No actions can be performed with a consequence, especially that which follows a noble path. Deal with this, noble one. Alright. So, yeah, we're going to, we're just going to go butt-kicking for goodness. Well, I can't remember. Do they have magic resistance, right? Like 50% or something like that? I feel like that's something that exists with these guys. I don't know. Maybe not. Certainly took all that damage. And they're starting to flee already. What a chicken. Although, without any ranged, it's going to be hard as hell to kill this guy. I'm just going to magic miss him one more time. Because that's going to be really annoying to track down. Hey, you get more XP. Well done! Peers, you can deal with the consequence of your action. In return for your indulgence, offer a device. Seek out Rielev. He waits one such as you. Offer him the release he craves, and you shall find the focus of your journey shall soon become apparent. Farewell. Alright, yes. Thanks, dude.
What is it?
Mm-hmm. It's a button. You can't not push the button, right? Exactly.
Precisely.
Baldur's Gate gave me a bad case of obsessive compulsive quick saving. Yeah, 100%. And then we get some goblin fights. Now, I think these are surprisingly, like, leveled up goblins. I don't think they're, like, you know, half hit dice kind of things.
Yes!
I mean, they're still not very dangerous. Maybe I'm thinking of some later ones that have, like, magic bows or some shit. Here, make yourself useful. Pick up some shit.
Speed.
I mean, sell for basically nothing, but we are going to be desperate for cash early on. I don't think there's much in the way of traps throughout most of this. Is this a door we can actually open?
Ready and willing.
Or did I just pick a bad path? Yeah, no.
Yes, this will not take long.
Oh, let's just say, hold on. I got confused as to which one of these paths I was on. Alright, so we can't open that door. It is special. Goblins! Roar! What is weaker, kobold or goblin in Baldur's Gate? I think kobolds are weaker in Baldur's Gate. They're both pretty low, though. Jeez, Minsk.
I await your need.
Yeah, we don't have any heals.
Minsk and Boo stand ready. Where
like,
Minsk goes,
run
evil stands aside. Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be
With
around.
vengeance!
Minsk dying to goblins. Maybe I should just berserk him. You know what? On principle. Roar!
That's not right.
What is it?
So you better not die to a goddamn goblin.
Live by the sword. Live a good,
Yes?
long...
Maybe we'll go ahead and rest.
Done.
Alright, we got a bow as well. I think Minsk does come with a bow proficiency. Longbow +1. Are these longbows or short bows? Short bows. Might still be worth throwing it in. Actually,
Something up?
what about you? Short bow. There you go. Perfect.
Time to move?
Imwin, you're gonna start bowing the crap out of things. Another short bow. Ooh, spell. Quiver it up. Excellent. Good stuff. Short bows for short
What is it?
goblins, yeah.
It will be done.
Hey! Oh yeah, and the Berserker state ended. Alright, we got our heal spells back and everything. Good stuff. In stacks. Oh, the original game was 20 stacks for the arrows? That's right, wasn't it? Alright, so this room, I believe, has nothing of consequence. I realize I was so far ahead here. We'll clear it now. There's a couple of crates and stuff, too.
Great! Right, Boo?
I am ready.
I just realized she has still had spell casting and things turned on. There we go. $20 stacks for BG1, 40 stacks for BG2. Ah, okay.
Speak. Certainly.
I think there's more mephits in here. Maybe? Maybe not? Oh, yeah. An ice mephit. I don't remember. What are mephits? Are they little demons? Or devils? I can never keep devils and demons. Or are they just little elementals? Maybe they're just little elementals, creatures. I think that's it, right? I think the possible real time works if you're using scripts and things like that. But if you want to micromanage everyone, I think turn-based is better. As I say, I was pretty sure there was a trap over here.
Yep.
Just waiting patiently.
All right.
10 demons and elementals. Oh, still locked. Magic quarterstaff, don't mind if I do. Sling stones, well, we might use those.
Yes, I'm listening.
What do you want? No problem at all.
Is that another short bow? Yeah, okay. I'm just going to send this to myself because I have the highest lore. I should auto-ID it. Hey, look, it's quarterstaff +1. Great, we'll give that to Jaheira. Throw the other quarterstaff on the ground because I believe it sells for exactly $0.
What is it? Without doubt.
I know this room. I've been in here. We both have.
You can chat with the head in the jar in that room. In this room right now, can we actually chat with things? What kind of monster is this guy? Capture us as easy as pie, kills whoever he wants. We'll get him back, and we'll make him pay for all this. We don't even know where we are. Said something like releasing power within you so it can be used. But if it means taking part in horrible things, I don't like this place. Can we go? Yeah, Imwin sort of gets a beating here. So I don't think we can talk to anyone in any of these right now. Because we need the power cell. Exactly. Okay, people are getting ahead of things. But we're going to get that in a second here. Open the door. Mineral mephits. They really come in every flavor. Hang on, let's move forward. There's no attacks of opportunity, lucky, so that's going to click on the door, which isn't what I'm looking for. Yeah, click on this guy. Murder, death, kill. Faster. Faster.
With vengeance!
See me? Now you
420 XP. Nice.
Speak, quickly and precisely.
name it.
I don't think anything in this room is trapped.
Yes?
So we can talk to the sewer golem.
Hesitation.
And yes, oh yeah. I like how this golem has never been given eyes. Yes, I'm your master. You've been performing services for me. Clean the sewage chamber, fed your guardian. Wish me to open the doors to the pit. Yes, open the door. Oh, but you're not activated. You need an activation stone. Do you know where it is? Oh, Rielev have it. Oh, how convenient. We're already supposed to be looking for him. How could we forget? Excellent. So we've had 2 breadcrumbs telling us to go there. Again, this first level of the dungeon, like, yeah, I got this one. After that, I don't know. We are definitely going to want to loot this stuff. So, maybe I should just drop the non-magical stuff. It really doesn't sell for much. Like, at all. Oh, I did get a second regular warhammer, which is good. We don't actually use maces. Jaheira can use... Wait, no, it's Minth that can use maces. But I don't know if we actually want to do that. So yeah, I don't know.
What is it?
What we're looting for the
This
table.
will not take long.
So this is a... Oh, I can't actually identify the warhammer. Well... Did I not memorize and identify? Oh, no, I didn't. I guess I was just taking it for granted I'd be able to do it. Let me drop one of those, throw one of those. I do have a scroll. I believe this is just a Warhammer +1. I'm going to use it without identifying it. Turn out to be cursed. Longsword +1 can be ID'd. Mince, can you do longswords? I mean, he can use them, but I don't think we have anyone who's proficient in them. It's not going to be you. No. So right now there's no targets for this +1 longsword. That one's worth keeping to sell, though. Always work on the basis of every gold piece counts. I mean, right now, maybe. I think that'll very quickly stop being a thing for us. Let's blindness scroll spell, which we already know. Now, Imwin doesn't know at least one of these, or both, actually. She could learn them. The thing is, and I know I have an ID scroll, but I don't want to bother with that for a thing I pretty much know. Imwin is going to be departing. We may not want her to learn these scrolls, because we may want to just use it for someone else later on. Just going to go and clear some inventory space. Yeah, we'll keep this stuff around, because we can sell it.
What is it?
I
Speak,
guess I need
if it must be done.
check the rest of the room. So we did that. We did this one. I just did this one. What's this chest? That is locked. Is it?
Ready and
Trapped as
willing
well?
this way, then?
I'm just going to wait. Bows are worth 25 to 50, so you keep... Oh, wow. No, I'm not going to get rid of him when she's going to get taken. Doesn't she get taken really fast? Like, as soon as we leave the dungeon? Spoilers. But I think so. There's a scimitar. Now, it's not magical, but it does mean that... maybe I'll leave that in the second slot in case I need to switch. Now, her shield is active, so that's going to be quite nice, actually. What are these potions? Potions of extra healing. We'll split this up. One goes to me because I'm the main character. One goes to you maybe because you're a little squishier. And then I think... Yeah, Minsk has a little worse AC right now, so we'll give it to him.
Yes?
Alright, so we still have to find Rielev so that we can get the activation stone, so we can get some doors opened. Oh, she's using a small shield? Oh! I didn't actually notice. So yeah, the small shield doesn't give protection against missiles. So, we'll go ahead and equip that.
What is it?
So over here we got a couple of golems. We can start attacking them, but there's not much point in doing that right now. We'll be attacking them later on. It's going to be fine. I don't know if there's an advantage to doing it now versus later. There's a lot of goobers in there. I don't think I really am packing like much in the way of AoE or anything like that. I forgot I got the knock spell. I should probably get rid of the knock spell. I don't think we need it right now.
Something up?
I could have memorized some sleeps or something like that. I guess I didn't mess with her spells. Here, let's sleeping cloud these guys.
Time to
Pull back with Imoen, make room for everyone else because she can just range everything, and everyone's just going to go and attack.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to tweak some spells. I don't think Imoen has line of sight, so she's not auto-attacking. Oh, we're going to move into the stinking cloud now.
It is done.
Which has knocked out a couple of my people. I mean, the golems are down. That's good. Here, Jahir, stay over here. Imoen, stand here and just arrow these guys while they're unconscious. Hellet's Game 1998. Baldur's Gate 2 is a little newer than that. Someone probably has the release date in chat. We're going to Google it really quick.
Ready and willing.
I suppose even the person who asked the question could Google it and find out. So I think Baldur's Gate 1 came out in 98, 99, and Baldur's Gate 2 came out a little after, 2001. That sounded right to me. So this is actually like kind of shitty and stupid.
Something up?
I didn't realize there'd still be one over there, and now we're going to fall asleep and get killed in our sleep. Alright, the stinking cloud just ran out, so now we're fine.
Time to move?
That was just a really badly handled fight, but...
Sorry, but I couldn't hold that last item. It's on the ground.
Speak without doubt.
Stinking evil.
Well, it's pretty stinky right now, that's true.
We will leave no crevice untouched.
Baldur's Gate 2 was 2000, Throne of Ball was 2001. Oh, interesting. So I'm being very loosey-goosey with the combat here, because I'm not feeling particularly threatened, and we can infinitely rest in the starter dungeon. So as long as we don't actually get destroyed in a fight. And we shouldn't against the goblins, but that was very poorly handled. I need to tweak our memorizations on Imoen to have a few more useful things, actually. Let's do that now. I'm going to drop the Identify. Only one person will need the Identify. And you're going to be doing a little bit more magic missiling, I think. I don't care about Stinking Cloud or Strength. Actually, you just kind of have crap here. Maybe I'll get one Mirror Image and then a couple of melts. We're just going to load her up with damage dealing. I don't want to bother with Lightning Bolts. It's a little scary. I don't think we're going to have to do Remove Magic shenanigans. Monster Summoning's pretty good, but I think what I'll do, I'll memorize one Fireball and one Haste. Although I suppose Petra has Haste as well. And we've got this, which is okay. And then you've got nothing there. Although, I think our stone skins have all worn out from our sleep. But what I might as well do here, because again, I think we can rest without any consequences in this dungeon. We'll go ahead and rest now, so the spells get updated. Use my stone skin, armor.
What do you want?
Armor.
Speak.
And I guess just because it's going to annoy me, I'll go ahead and... Oh, shit! That's why I couldn't auto-ID it. Did we really get this weapon this early? Ashadina? It's a +2 Warhammer that also deals an extra +1 electrical damage on top of that. So it's +2 bonus to hit and +3 damage. And Warhammers only have 1d4 base damage, so that's actually substantial. That's stupendously good.
Yes.
Yeah, Lightning Bolt is both amazing and terrifying in this environment. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, if you're playing on higher difficulty, what you do is you take these fights a lot more carefully. You pre-position everything, you do a lot of pre-buffing, and you abuse the hell out of the fact that Lightning Bolts bounce like crazy. And it's actually, like, Lightning Bolt is possibly one of the most powerful spells in this game at this level. Much, much, much better than Fireball unless you're outside.
What is it? Direct me as you will.
So embarrassing. Wait, can I not even close the door?
Name it, right? You
Imran,
are.
can you come and help me?
Speak without hesitation.
So embarrassing. Oh, how can you get stuck behind a door? Come on!
Yes?
Goddamn hero of Baldur's Gate here.
This will not...
But anyway, I get we're gonna play a little faster and a little more chill, and you know that's why we're on a slightly lower difficulty too. I am servant to no one. Who are you? Difficult to remember. I was Rielev. Oh, we gotta find this guy. Dead, I think. Wait, what? How do you know how to leave this place? How to escape? Prisoners be ye? Truly have been dead, but not dead too long. I seek release. Been alone for too long. The master can take nothing more. I'm forgotten. What do you mean forgotten? Why are you in this jar? I was faithful hound to the master, a friend even. I was dying or dead. I can't remember which. Truly, you are a stranger to this place. Eternal life was to be my reward for faithful service. The master suspended me until he can cure me, return my youth to me. He's forgotten you then, hasn't he? But if you were a faithful servant, why? I begin to understand. The master has left my side for study of another. He seeks to awaken power. He was studying me / Imwin, especially. A study of life and death, but I cannot bear the roll of the years. He has forgotten because he does not wish to remember what was taken. I barely remember myself. You want me to give you a release from this non-death? We actually got a hint from the genie that we should offer him release.
Release? Yes, Master, I no longer wish to come back.
Random voice character. Call me, my friend. How is it that I can help? This unit that contains me is powered by cells, by crystals. Take them and I can sleep, die again, die until last. No, you're prisoners. Some things do not change. You must escape this place, the master's experiment. There are others like me, but more recent experiments. Yeah, we're going to take the cell and revive the other servants, except you can use the cell to talk to more people in the other jars, but I don't think it does anything. It gives you more backstory and stuff, but I don't think there's any like requirement to do it in any way. I can't look away, Petra. I've seen death in our scuffles before, but here I did nothing but watch his life end. Yet another corpse in my wake. Death is not always to be feared, I guess. I would not wish to live like that. Yeah, let's say that one. Death is pretty. Huh? Why would I think that? Oh, Petra, I've got to get out of this place. Yeah, so, like, Imwin's been, like... There's been shit going down. So, Jaheira, she's already leveled once. She's gonna level again. Because split levels. So, saving throw. Ooh, her Thaco has been reduced by 1. That's great! It's always great to have numbers go down because that's better. Except it is. She can hit people a little bit easier and she gets more hit points.
What is it?
Thaco is dumb. Thaco is dumb.
All right.
This is the activation stone for the sewer golem. As you were
yes,
full up
if
here.
it must be done.
Oh, there's a sling finally. I
It is
mean, I think she slings. We could throw. Yeah, we can give her this as an alternate weapon. Guess we'll replace that. We'll grab this sling stone. I think we picked up some other stones. Yeah, I mean, we don't have very many. Arrows are so much more plentiful than sling stones, which is kind of weird. There we go.
What is it?
Thaco, yes, it means to hit armor class 0. So, if a creature has a 0 armor class, Thaco tells you what you need to roll on a 20-sided die to hit it. So lowering the number is quite good, because if you need like a 15 or higher, it's hard to hit. If you've got a 10 or higher, then it's easier to hit. So a lower Thaco is better. But then it leads to this weird thing where like, so if you have like normally a naked person with no dexterity has an AC of 10, an armor class of 10. So then you're doing this weird math of like, okay, so to hit armor class 0, I need a 15, but they have an armor class of 10, which is worse, so I have to go 15 minus 10. Okay. But then you get, like, once people get a lot of armor, their armor class goes negative. So now, okay, I have to have a 15 to hit, but they have an armor class of -3, so I've got to go minus 3, which is